Heyo guys, welcome back. My name is HM and I hope you're doing absolutely fantastic, because I certainly am. I'm not feeling as sick anymore, so we're finally back to making some videos. Guys, seriously, happy holidays. I know it's it's not late, but, you know, I would have been saying it a lot sooner if I wasn't down the past week with gunk lung. I don't know what I was sick with, other than just general funk. I'm still a little gunky, so I hope you'll bear with me if I have to like stop and cough or something, but we're finally going to be opening up something from my backlog. I've had so much stuff that I've wanted to open for the past couple of weeks, and we're finally going to get to it. I've actually been doing like TCG stuff, and I meant to open this before, you know, it got too late, because Legends actually has a lot of fusions coming out, and I wanted to pick up one of my personal favorite sets that I haven't actually opened before, because it's got this super cool Darkus Fangzor X Mantonoid in it, and you know me, I love my bugs, so... Did I spit on that? But yeah, guys, we're gonna open this up. I am super happy to be back and talking and functional, so... We're gonna go ahead and open this up, check out the character cards, see how good the fusions are. Most fusions aren't super good in Armored Alliance, but, you know, they were the first of their kind, and some of these are decent, so I'm pretty sure that this set actually has quite a few decently low-cost ones. So we're gonna go ahead and bust into those. Check out the action cards, too. I always forget that there was cards in these at one point. We're gonna check those out, and I guess, with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into it. Oh gosh, I forgot how hard these are to actually get out of the packaging. Oh my gosh. Well, there he goes. You're gonna be a little easier to get out. Batrix, Hydorous, let's not have you go flying across the room. I've had that happen before. Holy moly. I don't miss this part of the packaging. Oh, okay. There he is. So cool. Whew, that's always a workout. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the cores. Sheesh. Fusion cores. Please. Please have fusion cores. Wow, there's a lot of green fists in here. Alright, for the first green fist, we have a plus 50 and 1. Alright. Magic Shield. Fusion Magic Shield. Not the best one, though, but I mean, I guess it's something. More options. A 150 shield. Come on, man! Why even have those? Plus 5 damage on a Fusion Bakugan. That's kind of cool. Could you stay focused for me, please? Thank you. I'm just getting back to this. I need you to cooperate. Nice. Plus 800 Fusion Shield. Awesome. And for Helixes, what is the fusion thing for this? Is it similar to the plus? It doesn't matter. Alright, well, there's a trap. Sort of. Actually, you know what? I'll take that. I need some more damage Helixes, so... Cool. Alright, next up, we will look at the cards. Because, oh, we love our cards. We love our cards. What actions are in here? Ah! Get off! Alright. We'll save the character cards for last, because I actually want to look at the action cards first. Did I say that right? Whatever. Oh, they're all thrown in here weird. I'm not looking at any of these stats, I swear. I swear. I'm looking right at the red backs. Alright, let's see what we got in here for action cards. Wabam! River of Darkus. Oh, my friend actually uses this in his deck. 602, a pretty good 2-cost. So we've actually got some dual faction cards in here, which is super cool. From Shields of Astroya, actually. Wow. Pyrospark. I don't think I actually pulled any of these. Interesting. 300B and Double Strike. And Meteor Storm. I kind of figured there'd be one of these in here. Alright, so the actions aren't super crazy. I think River of Darkus is nice. Ugh. Still trying to get my speaking voice back. And all these character cards are horribly warped for some reason. Okay, we'll look at the front sides first. Alright, for our Trox and Nobillious Ultra, 3 cost to fuse. 206. So this thing is running with 2 Green Fists, which is already a mega yikes. So hopefully the other side provides like a Green Fist bonus, otherwise this thing is not going to be worth it. Let's go ahead and get our Darkus, Trox, and Nobillious over here, because they are awesome. I love this mold. Like, it is... The proportions are a little funky, but, you know, something about it. It's just way better than what we had. Armored Alliance or Ultra Trox looked so funky. So this is a nice change of pace. So let's flip this over And, hey! It actually does have one. So, 3 cost to fuse. 1000 V power on a actual Green Fist, which is nice. So, this is already hitting 1450. Now, I also understand that a lot of people, when they talk about energy returns on V power, you gotta realize that once you pay this 3 cost, it's a permanent change to its stats. And you get the ability to use the fusion card pool, which is nice. So I think 3 cost for this is actually really good. And Green Fists are kind of a trap to your opponent, because when they pick it up, it's worthless. So Trox and Nobillious Ultra Darkus Aurelus is actually looking fairly sizable. I'd actually consider using this, especially, hold on, especially considering that these are usually insane for double coring. Look at that. And then, yeah, you see where I'm going with this? This thing is super consistent at triple coring if you're lucky. If you're lucky. I shouldn't say it's consistent. If you're lucky, that's better. It is possible, though. It is very possible to pick up 3 cores with this thing, and that would be bonkers. So, seriously, guys, pick up a Green Fist. Best case scenario, for a double core, pick up a Green Fist and a Magic Shield. This thing is cruising at like 2150. This is awesome. 2050? I don't know. Still incredible. I think this thing is awesome. Next up, we have... we'll look at our Fangzor Mantonoid last. So, we have Aurelus and Aquos, Hydorous, and Batrix. So, right off the bat... wow. Right off the bat, 10 energy to fuse. This thing will probably see no use, which is very sad. 10 is way too steep for any kind of energy return, unless you get to fuse for free somehow, which I don't think we have the ability to do. This is... woo. Magic Shield and Helix is a super nice core lineup, though, let's be honest. So 505. If you fuse, you get 2208. Like, that's... don't get me wrong. That is awesome. That is super good. But for 10 energy, that's gonna be... you probably won't even make it to that point in the TCG. So, if you're gonna run this, you have to run super good carry Bakugan. Let's go ahead and take a look at him. This is actually the first one of these I've owned, and I really like this mold. Like, it's so goofy looking, but I love the accents on the mane. Like, you get this really cool silver paint. Which one is it that I really like? There's one that looks really cool. There's the gold. Gold on the back of the wings. This thing is super neat looking. It does not really do it justice, considering how cool its artwork is. This is actually like one of my favorite fusions. This thing is so mean looking. But yeah, I don't know if I'd run this, guys. This is a 10 cost fusion. And if you can find a way to get that out, go for it. But this is going to be so hard to pull off. The thing I do like about fusions, though, is a lot of time their magnets are in their tail. So these can be good candidates to double core if their magnets are strong. This one seems like it's got a fairly weak magnet, but if you offset it just right, you can get it to do that. But yeah, Hydorous and Batrix is super cool, but I don't think I would be running it in a deck. And lastly, we have our good boy Fangzor and Mantonoid. This is actually the first one I've owned, and I wanted to get this one so bad because it's black and red. Look at it, it's so cool. I want you to look at it. I want you to look at it. Look at this thing. It's so cool. I don't think there's any other Pyrus and Darkus Bakugan that are black and red. And boom. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, it's so cool. I'm speechless. I've always wanted to have one of these. Oh, the orange looks so sick. Oh, this thing is so freaking cool. How do people get this thing to stand up? I've seen people getting this thing to stand up, and it looks really cool. Looks like I'm not going to be able to get it. But anyway, let's look at its card. We have a 6 cost fusion. So, oh, man. I love the shield and the magic shield. Like, that is really nice. 600B actually isn't too terrible either. If you land on the 650 magic shield, you're getting 1250, which, in all honesty, is pretty low in today's age. But 6 cost to fuse is pretty costly, but not impossible. Hopefully, the flip side of this is really good, because that would make it a threat. Oh, please be like 1200. Please be like 1200. 1308. All right, you know what? I think that's a worthwhile exchange, because it's permanent. So if you land on the 650 magic shield, this thing is hitting 1950. I mean, it's still not incredible, but it's doable. And I'm okay with having one Bakugan on your team that is a little bit more costly to ramp up and play. So, you know what? I'll take it. This is not bad. As far as Fangzor Mantonoid goes, the size of it is fairly substantial. So, I mean, you can block with it, I'm assuming. Please have a good magnet. Where's your... Okay, it's in the base. Yeah! Oh. So, its magnet is not the strongest. I bet it would work if you landed on a... Yeah, if you landed on it this way. But careful when you're picking it up. So, it can double core. But again, this is a very, very, like, hit-or-miss Bakugan. I think it's decent. I think it's better than the Hydorous and Batrix. 10 cost is way too expensive for a fusion. But he is so cool looking. I love this guy. The camera is almost not doing him justice. There we go. That's a little better. A little bit more deeper reds on the black. It's almost looking kind of orange on the camera. But this red is super nice. And the green. Oh, I love the green and the red. He's so cool. He's so cool. I love it. So this is the first one of these that I've gotten. And I think I'm going to try to put it in a deck somewhere at some point. So, yeah, I'm super looking forward to it. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to become one with the Swarm, please subscribe. We just hit 550 subscribers, and I'm so happy that we're almost to 600. It's crazy to think that it's almost 2023. But anyway, guys, with all that being said, I will catch you in the next one. And thank you so much, and happy holidays! See ya!